Well, good morning and happy Friday, guys. Today's going to be a quick and dirty little video on something I did to improve my C5Z driving experience. And I thought someone else out there might be interested in doing the same thing. So let's roll the intro, get into it. Well, good morning, guys. So if you follow the channel, I've had the C5Z 3 years next month. One of my biggest gripes with the car, it's not the car's fault, it's just inherent of how it was engineered, is the shifting feel never felt great. That I've been trying to mitigate the sloppiness and crunchiness and overall lackluster feel of the transmission and shifting experience. So I think I finally got it whittled down to the best formula for the C5Z. We'll go to the car in a second, I'll show you, but first I want to explain exactly everything I've done to the car to get it where it's at now. This car shifts so damn good now. When I bought it, it had a Hurst shifter. The whole assembly felt terrible. It was hard to shift. It was clunky. The slave cylinder was doo-doo. It did not. It had some weird master cylinder. With a huge bore. It was terrible. The clutch was super heavy. The shifting felt like it was in cement. So the last 3 years, I've slowly been rectifying the shifting feel. So I got rid of the whatever master cylinder was in there. I went to a TIC master cylinder with a 7/8 inch. That's key, so it's not quite as tough on your leg. It's soft, almost OE feel, but not quite. But it's pretty damn close. Secondly, I bled the hell out of my clutch system. I have a video on that. I'll put it in the description below on how to do it properly. I spent a long time figuring out a little method to do with a little suction deal with a little rubber stopper. Helped. I got a lot of air on the system. That helped a lot. The third thing is I put some liquid moly in the transmission. Totally changed the feel of the manual transmission. Feels incredible. Then I went with a MGW short shifter, which was okay. I wasn't a fan of the stock knob. It was very light. It's kind of small. Aesthetically, it just didn't excite me. So over the last year, with all that setup, I've been trying different knobs and shafts, just trying to see what I like, but I finally think I have it figured out. In my 2006 GTO, I wish I had a picture of it, but I don't. I had a Viper shift knob and stick I fabricated, and I loved it. It fit that car perfectly. I just loved it. I love the feel of the Viper knob. I know it's kind of sacrilegious to say that about a Corvette, but the Dodge Challenger and the Dodge Viper, the round leather shift knobs are perfect in the hand, good weight, and they absorb a lot of vibration. So I ended up buying a Hurst shifter. It was a little long, so I took 2 inches off of it with the Dremel tool, and I re-drilled the holes just right above it. And then I fitted a Viper shift knob on top, and the result is perfect. It feels great in the hand. It shifts marvelously. It's a little longer than your MGW, which I think is a little short for what it is, but night and day difference. I'm finally happy, both aesthetically and the way it feels, the C5 Corvette shifting experience. And this will work in any Corvette from C6 to C7, honestly. So I'm gonna shut up. We'll go to the car. I'll show it to you real quick. Okay, out here at the car. Real quick, if you're new to the channel, people always ask me about all the stuff in here. I have a video on everything I've done, from the wheel to the drawing 8.8 1/2 den to this guy down here. Obviously, I'm doing this right now. The leather door cards, all this stuff's in my library, my seats too. So, all right, anyways, back to the video at hand. Now, here's my setup. Like I said, MGW down below, Hurst shift knob, and I actually ended up using the flat stick little grommet deal. It works perfectly with this knob. And then on top here is a Dodge Viper shift ball, which I absolutely love. This thing feels so good in the hand. It feels proper. It feels, what's the word? I guess quality is the right word. This is like a painted aluminum. I might paint this to match this same sheen, but I don't know. I don't mind it at all. The shifts feel so good. That extra inch and a half throw you get over the MGW, it's perfect. Like I said, when I got this stick, it was about 2 inches too high. It was about up here and it felt kind of goofy, but this right now, this setup, absolutely marvelous. I cannot tell you how great this feels. And again, everything I did was the master cylinder, which is down there, textured clutch obviously, the liquid moly in the transmission with the synchro mesh, very important, the Hurst stick, Dodge Viper knob, and this, I feel like my interior is just about complete. The last thing I got to do is leather wrap the dash and the bezel as well. around the radio. And real quick, since I have you here, a couple more things. Interior I do want to do though is, even though these are the Amazon special seats, they're fine seats, nothing wrong with them. I've been rocking them for about 2 years now. I probably will upgrade just the driver's seat to something with more padding in my butt, because there's not much, and you kind of feel everything in these seats. And I also will probably do a harness bar behind me with a proper harness type seatbelt, just to give it that race look and feel. Kind of fun, you know, why not? I don't really track the car, but it is, you know, it's my car, do what I want. And then probably the next thing for this guy is going to be the rear valance that goes kind of over top the exhaust. I will do in a front little lip as well. I will do in some proper Z06 badging on the front fenders, probably in black to accent the car, look really good. Maybe do some hood vents with some black hood vents that kind of accents, and I kind of like it. It gives it a race look. And then I think this will be at a stopping point, so I can start working on the C8. Not too much to do in the C8, but enough to keep me busy. And then when I come back to this, we'll probably do some motor work, probably a small cam, maybe some heads. If I keep this car long enough and get bored, I probably will boost it in some capacity. I don't know. But this car is getting pretty damn good. It's a lot of damn fun to drive. And I know a lot of you guys have watched the channel the last 2.5 years, me doing everything. And like I said, if you're new to the channel and anything in this interior, you're like, whoa, I have a video on it. My library, I have like 200 videos on C5 stuff. So, all right, guys, it's Friday and St. Patrick's Day. I work nights, so I need to go to bed so I can get up and drink tonight. It's weird, I know, but it is what it is. So I will see you guys hopefully Monday or Tuesday with a pretty cool C5 video you guys will probably like. So hopefully you guys found this informative. And again, any questions on the install, let me know. All three of these pieces I will put in the description below where to get them. I think the shifter was like 70 and the knobs like 75. I bought them both brand new. You probably source them used off eBay. So, all right, guys, that's all I got. Go enjoy your St. Patty's Day and be safe. And I'll see you guys next week. Mark out.